Joe was on mute. Great way to start a show. First Wednesday show, and Lord knows how long, and Joe's on mute.
Yeah, I am I even on the screen?
Yeah, you're here.
It's weird. Let me exit out and put it back on because it still says the browser has failed to play the video clip. Oh, one sec.
Oh,
Let me
you're
try this.
you're you're here. At least for me.
Yeah, I
So
know, but it's not for me. One sec. There you go. That's better. It was still like trying to play the video clip on my end, but that's fine. I just sat there. It was dark. I had to go online and make sure we were actually on because it was just dark for me. So good start to the show. How's your day going?
Joe Stevens' Darkness Retreat confirmed.
Yeah.
So if you're wondering what Joe's doing in his off season,
Yeah, and he got that info straight from Rossini. So you know it's true. How you
yeah,
doing? How's your
I'm
day?
doing, I'm doing good. First time we've done a Wednesday show in a long time. Normally, for those of you who are longtime viewers of Coast to Coast, you know that during the season we like to bump our shows to Wednesdays. Kind of gets us a bit of a feel on
Injuries.
injury reports. It's super helpful for the show. Um, I had an iRacing league run on Wednesdays, or something or other made it so I
Mhm.
couldn't come here on Wednesdays, and that is over right now. And it looks like the future iRacing league isn't going to run on Wednesdays. We'll see, but at least for right now, I'm not doing anything. So
Yeah,
that
how,
means
we'll see how it goes.
we can have Coast to Coast back on Wednesdays.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I love it. I like Wednesdays better. At least during it doesn't really matter during the off season, but during football season, it really helps because Tuesdays we're still talking about, oh, this guy's hurt, but like we don't even know he might practice or like have no idea. But yeah, we watched for those of you watching, we watched football before this. Football, the fake football. And it was actually pretty entertaining. Not gonna lie, guys. It's my second soccer game I've ever watched, and it was pretty sick.
That was
So
it's a great game. I watched two, and I'm a little bit more. I'm not. I have a Premier League team, but they are a
which one is
sub.
it?
They're sub regulation of I can't even claim them
What team
as
is it?
as a Premier League team. They are called the. I haven't looked them up in a long time. I follow them on Facebook. Let's see. They are called the Blue something or others.
See, I'm a Yellowhammers guy, but that's only because I watched Green Street Hooligans. I like West Ham United. Never watched them
Oh
before.
no, I was like, I'm gonna pick a bottom team that nobody ain't ever heard of, and I'm on the wrong profile to be looking this up.
He
I want
picked
to
the
shout.
Browns.
I want to shout them out. Oh, well, they have a history of being good, like in the days of old, and
Yes, we
now,
picked the Browns, like with Jim Brown.
and I'll find them eventually. But I don't know. Anyway, we can keep going. I can multitask. We're fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's just talk about the differences really quick before we move on. Because imagine football with these players faking injuries for like a whole minute. Like 1 minute is a long time to be on the ground, and then they just pop back up and don't leave the game. I think as a football fan, watching a different sport, that's frustrating. Also, watching basketball, the flopping. Um, I think those are two similarities.
Yeah, it's and the one thing that a lot of people are hearkening on right now on Twitter is the red card we got was not called on Lionel Messi earlier in the tournament, and like exact same situation. And when they have star players kind of getting calls and kind of not getting calls, that's a similarity between
LeBron
America.
James.
Yeah, well, American sports in general. and soccer. So it does happen. I mean, it's if you carry some weight, you're definitely you know, you're
Well, you know me.
liable to
I
get
hate it.
away
I
with
hate it when
things.
quarterbacks get up after they get hit and do this, right? Because it's like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you're fine enough to get up and do this. Why are you complaining that it should have been a penalty? You're fine. Stop doing this. And it seems like those boys from Bosnia were doing it a lot, and I didn't like it. All right. Surprise you. We've talked about before, I'm the pro American guy on this show. I like the USA 250 patch, unlike the guy to my left. And surprised you even watched, dude.
Oh my gosh. I was chanting USA just like everybody else.
Oh, sure, dude. He's a secret Bosnian spy.
No, I was aggravated. Uh, yeah.
But yeah, what else is going on?
Um, I don't know. Right now we're kind of in the in between of NFL season. Work stuff's kind of nuts right now. We're in the busy season of my work, and um, yeah, it's a little bit of everything right now. So it's definitely something that normally people use sports as a refuge to run away to.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't really have that right now because we're kind of in the in between. Other than NASCAR, NASCAR right now is, um, ho humming towards the chase. So, um, excited for what's on tap there.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to find my soccer team. I'm sorry.
it's fine, dude. I don't think you're that into them if you can't remember their name.
I just forget what they're called. They have such a weird name,
The
and I know
blue,
if
the
I stumble
blues.
on them, I know. There they are.
What are they?
I knew I'd find them. Let me bring them up.
The mighty, the mighty Premier League team has been relegated 2 times. Yeah, so I don't know if you saw, but the United States won at Lumen Field South, so I thought that was tight, and now they're coming to regular Lumen Field to play again.
So, the team that I follow is called Cardiff City FC.
Yeah, I'm surprised you've never heard. I'm surprised I've never heard of them.
I know. They are
Out of
it's
Southeast London.
they are called the Bluebirds. Um,
Intimidating, kind of
they
like the
are
Seahawks, really.
they're a small team in Wales, and yeah, I the last time they really did anything is they defeated Arsenal in the 1927 FA Cup final.
Not bad. So they're pretty much the Browns. They've never won anything since that way back when.
So now you know.
Yeah, maybe they'll decide. Maybe they'll sign Deshaun Watson.
Ha! Maybe. All
I
right.
don't know if you heard. I think we talked about that last time. How in minicamp Deshaun Watson really looked like he was kind of the man in the locker room. So
That turned out to be something.
yeah, Seahawks news. There was some news today that the first round of bids for the team have come in, and they've been between $9 and $10 billion. And the two names that are being reported are kind of like groups with guys in front that I've never heard of. One of them is part owner of the Celtics. One is part owner of the Lakers. So neither really grassroots guys from here. I'm assuming there's more than those two. That's just me, but I think I screenshotted it later. We can talk about it, but Mike Florio even said kind of what we've been saying the whole time. Not that I'm comparing our show to Pro Football Talk or anything, but he said the Seahawks want an owner that's going to let John Schneider do his thing, come in and go. You know what they were doing before I got here totally worked. Let's own this thing and sit back and just watch it grow. and I think that's what we all want. So whoever it is, I think we've been talking this whole time about kind of that, and just it's nuts how somebody kind of fake reported that no one was really interested in buying the Seahawks, and then it comes out like a couple weeks later that, oh my god, there's a lot of interest, and then yeah, so it's chugging along.
Yeah, I think you definitely don't want the head coach of that Bosnia team to be owner of the Seahawks. He's
Oh my god.
way too passionate, way too
I
into.
did mean I meant to bring that up. I texted you. He looked like he was going to a Navy ball, did he not?
Yeah.
The shirt, I was like, oh my god, this guy served in the Bosnian Navy.
And then he got a yellow card, which I didn't even know that was possible for coaches. So
Well, our that wasn't our coach. Yeah, our coach did. Pete Carroll got a flag for interference, one referee interference. Do you remember that?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Mike Tomlin tripped a guy.
I don't think he ever got penalized for that, did he?
You gotta be famous and get your calls. We already covered that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Um, yeah, yeah,
Jake Bobo got married.
yeah, yeah. Jake Bobo got married. My wife is pissed.
Your wife is in a season of mourning. I
Yeah,
know it's a shame.
exactly. Let's go through some of the news. I got some screenshots here. I figured wanted to start with that. Insider sends. Oh, of course. That's what I was talking about. Mike Florio not saying the fans don't want anybody meddling. Did you see this? Trey McBride was on Bussin' with the Boys, and
Nope.
he said like not. He was kind of saying not in a bad way. It was more like complimentary, but he was like, the Seahawks defense is full of a bunch of shit talkers, right? That's what he was saying. He's like, I'd love to get them, and they're an awesome defense, but their team talks a lot of shit because they asked him where's the hardest defense to play, and he said the Seahawks, and he brought that up, and I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I think if you, I think that stuff's productive when your play backs up your talk. So it's they're certainly in a position to be doing that, and you know, poor poor Trey McBride stuck as an Arizona Cardinal.
I'm just happy Jacoby Brissett ended his holdout.
So
It
much
was
tension.
it was one of those like we're one piece away from the Super Bowl, like the Broncos were when they had Tim Tebow, and they were like, it's got to be Jacoby Brissett or bust. Ended up being Jacoby Brissett. So we'll see. I don't know. The Rams are talking about repeating as Super Bowl champions this year, so I kind of doubt the Cardinals will. But
Yeah. Well,
uh,
hi, Hammer. Welcome to the show.
what's up, Hammer?
Excited that you're here.
I screenshot this one. I thought it was hilarious. Um, it was basically you're from the area, so you kind of understand. They're getting the full DK Metcalf thing finally. I mean, he did punch a fan last year. That was he went a little farther than he did here. But hey, you punch a fan, you only get 2 game suspension. That's really worth it. But yeah, they're talking about how I guess everybody in Pittsburgh is going, he has the physical tools to be the best receiver in the NFL. If they can just get him involved enough. I just kind of want to know your reaction of them thinking that.
I mean, that was my whole shtick with DK and being like, I'm not sad to see him walk, and it's definitely no love lost there. And I mean, his temper, and then he's always fighting for extra yards, and he winds up fumbling because he thinks he's invincible. And then when it comes to not having, uh, I don't know, I don't know if it's discipline. I don't know what it is,
I think
but
it's his ego.
yeah, it's just what everybody says is absolutely true. Like he's got the speed, he's got the build, I mean, that guy could be Megatron 2.0, like the second coming of Megatron, and he just isn't. right? And
I mean,
it's
he got offended when that Eagles coach called him the next Megatron. You remember that? He's like, "Don't ever compare me to anybody else."
but like at the end of the day, it's his loss really, where he could be so much more than what he actually is, and I, for some people, they're in it for the money, and he's one of those people. So, yeah, it didn't. They know what we already know. So, congratulations. I
You,
just
you think somebody else is gonna? You think somebody will offer some?
uh, feel like he's got like 2 more years on the Steelers, and then he'll go over to the Titans and wither away to nothing. Like it's
Of course, the Titans.
just meant to be.
Did we talk about the Titans receivers before? All
Yes.
all the players that retired on the Titans. It's like I saw Julio Jones score a touchdown for the Titans. They got called back. I don't even think it should have been called back. Who was the other one? Andre Johnson.
Lockett.
Oh
Well,
my God, that's probably what brought it up. That was probably what brought it up.
yeah.
But yeah, next. Okay, this is what's getting me riled up. All right. NFL supporting cast rank. Does Seahawks? I didn't even read it. Okay. Does Sam Darnold have Super Bowl level help? Well, I'd hope so, because no one left except for the running back. I would hope so. And this is what's pissing me off is this is how everybody's talking about the Seahawks. Oh, do they have the talent to go to the Super Bowl? I don't know. We saw it last year. I mean, yeah, sorry. The Rams won the Super Bowl last year, but we were close runner ups, right? So,
Yeah. Hawk Blogger did a really good report on
that's on
he
here.
the snap count thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let
Yeah.
it be then. So yeah,
Yeah. I think that's, let's see.
a while from now, man.
Yeah, that one. Um, so I screenshot some info off this. I'm assuming 710 kind of took inspiration from Hawk Blogger here because this was a day after he posted it, so that was this morning. And they were comparing they were comparing the 2014 roster to the 26 roster, which is obviously the years after their Super Bowl wins. So the 2014 roster retained 77% of their total snaps. 2026, 88%. And this one made me laugh. I screenshotted the one that we just saw after because 95% of their offensive snaps are returning to the team. As opposed to the 2014 team, 76% of their offensive snaps returned. And they did. They made it back. They came within a yard of repeating. 79% of our defensive snaps are coming back. I think that's mainly Reek Mafe, and Kobe, and we're not going to beat the drum about it. We've talked about those three guys like a million times. And it was pretty 78 from 2014. So the team's coming back.
Oh yeah, I saw on Hawk Blogger's graphic he compared every team, every Super Bowl winner from 2010.
Yeah, that's the second one I screenshot. I had to dig because I was like, where did I see that?
Yeah,
Because I saw it like a couple days ago, and the only team with a
higher retention rate
was the 2020 Buccaneers.
Yeah, and so like all this talk, what this boils down to is all this talk of they're losing so many people. That is literally factually incorrect. Like they have since 2010 the second highest retention rate from a Super Bowl winner. Like
And
every year.
And
We
number
talk
one was the Bucks, and
Yeah.
it's because they all wanted to play with Brady.
Yeah, and every year we talk about, well, this is the Super Bowl tax. You lose all these players. Well, like the only talking point that we've heard for the Seahawks this offseason is not the fact they won the Super Bowl, but the fact that they've lost so many players. That is factually incorrect, and it's historically like not only is it not correct, but it is the exact opposite. Like
Yeah.
it's like
Well,
they are actually historically impressive at retaining their players.
Well, finally somebody said something, because I think you and I, since free
Yeah.
agency, have been saying, wow, everybody's coming back. And so Hawk Blogger also posted this. I think it was after he posted the graphic. Seahawks returned the second highest percentage of snaps from their Super Bowl roster of any champion since 2010. Of other champions in the top 5, 2 of 4 returned to the Super Bowl the next year. 4 of 4 won more regular season games the next year. I think that one's going to be tough to repeat because they went 14-3 and they got a pretty rough schedule this year. Would it absolutely shock the hell out of you if the Seahawks were in the Super Bowl this year?
No. And like I'm a glass half empty kind of guy. So but no, it wouldn't surprise me if they made it back there. Would I be surprised? Is it like the flip side of that coin is, would I be surprised if they didn't make it back?
No.
But
but I mean, it seems like everybody's talking about the Seahawks like an afterthought already.
Yeah. A typical Super Bowl, Brian 173. A typical Super Bowl champ loses an average of 12% of its roster. During the ensuing offseason, we lost less than half of that.
Yeah, that's kind of what we've been saying this all offseason. It's just nice to finally, I'm happy that we both saw that. It's nice to finally see somebody put a number next to it, because like
we thought we were crazy. Like,
yeah,
we're just being gaslit the whole offseason.
Yeah, everybody else was like, man, yeah, like you said, the Super Bowl tax, they come and what somebody said, it was Isaiah Stanback, the old quarterback of the Huskies, came on Seattle radio and said, well, I mean, the Seahawks, after winning the Super Bowl, just got their roster depleted. And I was in my head, I'm like, what are you talking about? So it's a little frustrating, but it's nice to have some numbers to back it up.
Well,
thank you,
Tony. I'm glad you commented, and I don't like your team either. Then, so
you don't know that, dude. What if
he says that? He says I don't like your team.
But what if his team's the Bears?
Well, that means you would like it.
Exactly.
You would like it,
dude. I like the Bears. Yeah,
if he rooted for Bosnia, then I guess we could be friends. But
so. Yeah, exactly. You don't like Zach's team because Zach's a Bosnia fan.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
You watch Blue Mountain State or no?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Whoa, don't come at my team. We're America's team, and just and
what?
And the U.S. won too. So that means he's a Cowboys fan.
No, so he said he's America's team.
No, he said, "Don't come for my team. We're America's team." And then there's a comma after. It should be a comma after that, and then and the U.S. just won too.
No, he's the America's team. That's the Rams. If you're a fan of America's
team, yeah. I mean, yeah.
They're gonna rant.
So, I'm sorry, buddy. If you're a traditional America's team, you got to find a new label because the LA Rams are America's.
They've taken everything. I think they're going by their defense is the Legion of Boom now as well, and the Purple People Eaters, Orange Crush. They're going by everything right now. So I'm just messing with you, Tony. But yeah, that's.
Remember when the Rams were in St. Louis and nobody talked about them?
Since 1999, or really since 2003, we'll say 2004.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Yeah,
I miss those days. I miss it.
I'm not
They
gonna
were
lie to you. I actually didn't mind the Rams forever because
no,
it's like they went from
no.
Mike Martz as their coach, and they were like pretty decent, but they weren't as good as when Dick Vermeil was their coach, right? And they really forced Dick Vermeil to retire because they wanted to retain Mike Martz as the head coach. And then after that, you kind of have they had a guy like Shane Waldron, like the old version of Shane Waldron was their head coach. But then Jeff Fisher came in and just went like 7-9 every year. It was sweet. You're like, all right, the Rams give us a hell of a time, but they're not good. They just kind of have our number. They're not good. So, yeah.
Yeah. So,
But,
all right.
yeah, I
And
remember.
I saw you cycled through a bunch of new stuff. Is there like one in particular you're excited to
Yeah, the one that's
hit?
on there, ESPN analyst. I read this and forgot about it, but ESPN analyst gives higher offseason grade than Rams. Now, I did think this was hilarious because let's circle back to the day before the Myles Garrett trade happened. What was everybody talking about the Rams offseason? How they reached for a quarterback in the first round that they didn't need this year, and they could have made the team better. I think all the hype is a little insane. So his most disliked move for the Seahawks was letting Boye Mafe walk. By the way, I remember
Oh,
that.
I read that. Yep.
Oh, you did too? Then which I agree, I'd like to keep Boye Mafe, but for $20 million a year, I don't want to keep Boye Mafe, right? So
No.
yeah.
Nope.
What else we got here? We got some Geno news. So
Oh,
don't know if
yeah.
you saw. Think like Geno Smith might have beat up his girlfriend or something. I don't know. Good news for Jets fans is they say these investigations take a long time, and he's probably going to be able to play this year for you guys. So take the moral high ground, let the man play, and I don't know. I didn't really watch the video because I actually like Geno Smith, and I don't want to see a bad side of him. But I heard it's not great.
Yeah, she was going off the rails. She
I saw that, and then I kind of swiped because I was like, I don't really want to watch this.
she was she was throwing out some wild accusations about Gino's personal life, and it just was not great.
Yeah. Other than that, I think so. I wanted to kind of shoot from the hip on this. I was gonna write our favorite moments from last season. So I'm not talking about Seahawks moments. I'm not talking about on the field moments. I want to talk about your favorite storylines from last season, and I guarantee you can think of one right off the rip that you want to talk about. And then we can kind of bring some stuff, go through memory lane, I guess, last season.
Our favorite moments from last season. Well, I mean, they won the Super Bowl.
No,
So-
not Seahawks.
Oh, not Seahawks. Well, I mean, we had a treasure trove of old man quarterback play
Exactly.
in the NFL last year. It was amazing, and we got to see Joe Flacco play, and then we got to see Joe Flacco traded, and then we got to see Philip Rivers, old man Rivers, come back and be a pain in the butt for a Seahawk week, and then I rooted for him, and it didn't quite work out. Old man Aaron Rodgers trying to lead the Pittsburgh Steelers. It was the year of the old quarterback. I loved it. It was wonderful.
I think they did make the playoffs. No,
Yeah, they won their division.
I just think I was kind of thinking too. Whenever
Don't you remember Mike Tomlin at the end of that game versus the Ravens? He's like chest bumping the camera, and I mean he was a goober.
I remember making Seahawks Steelers my Super Bowl pick just because I learned that was a possibility. Dude, I had a weird ass dream the other night. By the way, this is totally off topic. Seahawks were playing the NFC Championship. I go to your house, which is insane. My dad's there with me. He's deceased. He passed away. So me and my dad go to your house, dude. Seahawks are winning 46-9. And the Rams actually score a touchdown as time expires, and Sean McVay decides to go for 2 to make it 46-11 to make the score look a little better. And I was just so steaming pissed, and then I woke up.
What does my house look like in your dreams?
I don't even remember, dude. I just remember walking through.
For anybody that's like new, like the whole premise of Coast to Coast is Joe lives in Washington and I live in Pennsylvania. So Joe, as far as Joe has ever seen where I live,
that's pretty much it.
It is this box.
No, you used to do it from a different area.
Well, I did it on that wall right there, and so he's seen this wall and that wall right there. So yeah, man, what a dream.
Yeah, dude. I woke up and I was like, what the hell? I'm pretty sure it was like the Super Bowl, too, actually. It was Seahawks and Rams, so it made no sense.
Naturally.
Yeah, naturally. We moved back to the AFC West. But some of the stories that we forget from the season, this was a hilarious season where everybody sucked, remember. Our favorite moments from last season was the fact that the Bengals somehow didn't make the playoffs. And they did have Joe Flacco playing quarterback against Aaron Rodgers on a Monday or Thursday night, where the combined ages of the two quarterbacks.
What a game!
Like, how old was that? Like 84?
Yeah.
Aren't they both
what a
above
game!
40? Yeah. So, some other things. Can you think of some other things from last season that was pretty funny?
I think. Well, you mentioned the unhinged DK Metcalf
punching a fan and getting suspended 2 games. By the way,
yeah.
The fact that you can like
do that and still play in the NFL, like
the fact that you can punch a fan and just get 2 games, no big deal. I'm sure more players are like, we got the Jaguars next week, and then we have the Cardinals. I can hit this guy and just take 2 weeks off.
Yeah, the draft fall of Shadur Sanders and the media losing its mind.
The Brandon Ayuk situation.
Yes.
Yeah, if you guys have anything in the comments, funny stories from last season, because I remember just thinking, I was like, oh, what should we talk about this week? I called you yesterday and you couldn't talk, and I was like, I'm sure he wants to talk about old quarterbacks. So
safe bet. It's a Seahawk memory, but I do love how JSN was on pace to shatter the receiving record for like a good clip in the season, and it didn't come to be. But at the end of the day, that was a pretty big.
How about when he broke DK's? How about when he broke DK's receiving record for the Seahawks by like week 12? And I was telling everybody, I'm like, well, JSN did it in a 17-game schedule. All right, DK only had 16 games to do it. That was pretty good. Ernest Jones saying, quite frankly, fuck you. That's a good. The 2 times, right? He said it. What?
I got one.
Go ahead.
The beginning season mania of Daniel Jones.
Oh my God.
That dude was amazing, and then he broke himself.
I forgot we talked about that like every week, and I picked
I picked for him. I was like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, he's the next Sam Darnold, Geno Smith archetype, dude.
Indiana Jones.
Oh my God. Talking about last season, Do you remember the sheer meltdown that everybody had after we lost to the 49ers in week 1? This team sucks. It's never going to change. We're never going to beat the 49ers. I had a pretty good reaction. You were kind of melting down. I had a pretty good reaction. I was like, "Hey, I took this as a positive. We hung in with those guys till the last minute, and you were so pissed that we lost to the 49ers in week 1 that at the time I don't think well, at the time, even if you told me that we were going to end up winning the Super Bowl, I'd say there's no way. Especially with that offense that scored 13 points against the San Francisco 49ers in week 1.
The Vikings rolling out a third string quarterback nobody ain't never heard of.
Max
And
Brosmer.
he was the worst. That was, of course, that's a Seahawks memory, but that's funny.
Oh my god. I think it was back-to-back weeks, wasn't it? Philip Rivers and Max Brosmer. If not, it was like a week between. I think maybe it was like this the Colts, Cardinals, Viking. I mean, we played a murderer's row of quarterbacks there. Hall of Fame level talent. It was all in all a fun season. I remember coming on here just pissed off after the first Cardinals game that we almost lost and won because we gave up a lead in the fourth quarter.
The Russell Wilson turn back the clock game against the Dallas Cowboys.
The moon ball that he threw,
like where he just went berserk for one. It was like the death rolls of a quarterback's career, and it was just he balled out for a game, and that was pretty cool. Jonathan Taylor being the face of the league for like the first 5 weeks because he was on an insane tear. Now you remember that with
Patrick Mahomes sucking.
Yeah, and bad.
That's your favorite moment of the decade. Is Patrick Mahomes' downfall.
The free our felon shirts with Kansas City. Yeah, that's great.
What?
Were they Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes and all them? They wore the free. What was the chief that went and he was?
Oh, Rasheed Rice.
Yeah,
I don't remember the shirts.
Oh, yeah, you can Google it. Yeah, they wore free Shaheed or free Rashid shirts. That was a unfortunate slip, but they yeah, like before the game they had all these shirts made up. I'm like, that's a really bad look. Like, why would you do that?
do you watch South Park or no?
No.
There's an old episode of South Park where they want to make it to where George Lucas and what's the other guy? George Lucas. What's the guy that made Star Wars?
I mean, George Lucas.
Who's the guy that made Indiana Jones? Steven Spielberg.
Oh.
So the boys were trying to make a petition, and they wrote at the bottom "free hat," and they're making like newspaper hats, and anyways, people show up and they're like, free hat, and they're like, I'm sorry, I don't think we have enough hats to give out. They're like, no, free hat. I think his last name was McCollum. And they're like, what did he do? They're like, well, he killed a bunch of people, but free hat, he shouldn't be. And they have a bunch of people backing him, and he's like, okay, well, let's stop them from ruining our films. And they're like, but can we also free hat? And they're like, sure. Anyways, I don't know. That was long, but yeah, I don't know. It was a good season. It really was, especially the fact that we won the Super Bowl. But it was fun if you're just an overall fan of football, because there was never a team that was like the 2007 Patriots.
Well, yeah, and like the beginning, like fourth of the season, everybody thought Tampa Bay was going to win the Super Bowl because they were like insane on offense every single week, and then they fell off a cliff. It changed so much throughout the year.
Yeah, that is true, because when we lost to Tampa Bay, they were like the best team in the NFL.
Yeah,
we tend to forget that. And you brought that up a million times every time we talk about that game. What's going on, Jason? Yeah, dude. Anything else?
I have a game I've been playing. I think it's pretty popular on socials right now.
Go
And
ahead.
are you big basketball guy at all?
Yeah, sure I'm not. So let's give this a shot.
Oh goodness gracious! Oh well, I figured in the vein of where am I gonna put you? I'm gonna put you over here. This is
And
gonna be real.
LeBron James coming back.
LeBron James. I figured in the vein of
No, Tony, they didn't.
actually, you know what we could do? We don't even have to play this. We can do it this way.
We can
Um,
totally do.
we can do the NFL version of this. So there is a popular game going on right now. It's called 82 and 0. You can download an app
Oh,
and it
I
cycles
did this
through
with the Huskies. They do
yeah,
yeah.
it
Let's do it.
cycles through like team and era. Well, they make an NFL version of it, and I figured, we haven't played Sporkle in a while, but I kind of want to do something different.
Yeah, I
So
like that.
I figured, why don't we play here on the show 17 and 0, and we'll roll the goodness gracious hide, and you're gonna have to deal with all my ads. I'm sorry.
Are
Um,
you having symptoms?
I
Okay,
just I'm
so
30. I'm 32 now, so I mean I wouldn't. So let's start a new game, and then we can pick our player out of
both of
these
us or just
options.
one of us? We're
I
not
mean,
doing
I,
versus.
I, I I guess we're gonna have to agree. So we'll settle on where we land. So
Every other pick.
every other pick, so you can get the first round. So Cincinnati,
Is this
you
current players or all time?
current.
Jamar Chase.
All right, our wide receiver is taken. Seattle. I
Defense.
mean defense, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing this a little bit today to get warmed up for the show. I have not been close. So
We'll
Houston.
go with D'Amico Ryans. We'll go with their head coach.
All right. I get New Orleans. Ugh. Let's see. Who do they have as running back? Well, I mean, Alvin Kamara's here. I think he
Taysom
told us.
Hill, dude. You can get Taysom Hill at tight end.
I don't think so. We can get Noah Fant. We can bring
You
Noah
could
Fant.
get
Oh, you can get Taysom Hill. Okay. Nah. Let's get Alvin Kamara.
It's gonna be a Seahawk, maybe.
Jacksonville.
I don't know who their tight end is. Isn't his last name Strange?
So those are your
Yeah,
tight ends options.
Strange.
Let's roll the dice. See what
All
we get as
right.
quarterback. Hey,
Hell
that's a
yeah,
good roll.
dog.
That's a good roll. All right, let's see where we wound up.
This takes you through a 16-game season. Oh, dude, new
13 and
best.
4. That's pretty good.
Let's do the all-time one. I saw the as an option.
Okay, I'm going to try to get to the
See
upgraded
it's
all-time. Oh, Tuesday 7-7. We're gonna have to wait for the next show for the
Oh, you
all-time.
can't just click
one to
on
drop.
all-time.
No, it says upgraded all-time plus new 82 and 0.
Oh, I got you. Sorry.
Which, let's see, build the GOAT team.
Let's try that.
Let's try that. Let's see what's this. Okay, all right. Hey, you know what? Good on you. Watch fly. All right, Cleveland.
Jim Brown.
I just wanted to see how all that worked. Uh-oh.
Go back. Is this only Super Bowl era? This is bullshit.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now what?
I'm not taking Bernie Kosar. Ozzie Newsome. Okay. Something's wrong with your game here.
Well, you got to remember they are doing an improved ultimate mode. This is not the this is a step down from ultimate. So,
Okay, let's do Peyton Hillis, dog, I guess.
Peyton Hills, welcome to the team.
Sorry.
All right. Buffalo. Man, I don't know.
I just go with Joshy boy, dude.
I mean, that's kind of what I was feeling. All right, let's get Josh out. Let's see, they got our points here. Peyton Hillis is not a good draw. Look at that.
Team. Andre Johnson.
There we go. It's a good draw. I wonder if I can put Mahomes here as a flex. Nope. What does flex even mean?
This guy said Buffalo easy OJ. He said, OJ, what y'all doing?
I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm just the guy who types.
We're big. We're big. What's his ex-wife's name? We're big fans of her. So
let's go.
Chiefs. Do Andy Reid.
I mean, that's what I was trying to do.
Oh, they don't have coach on this one.
Oh, they don't. Yeah, right. Dang it,
dude. You know who we should do for Chiefs? Can this be a team effort on this one?
Sure.
Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen. Vegas.
Go ahead. I don't. Who do you? Dave Casper, probably. Is he on there? No. I wonder. There's like got to be a certain year. I don't want to. Oh, I guess we could do wide receiver, running back. See if Bo Jackson's on there. No.
Tight end. I wonder if. Nope. It's like I wonder if Antonio Brown slipped on here.
Sorry.
I'm trying to think of like really good Vegas wideouts. Or Raider era.
We could do Devontae Adams, I guess.
I mean, Devontae Adams. Like prime Amari Cooper or early Amari Cooper.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Adams. That's a good pull. Cincy.
Oh man, who was that guy that killed us that one game? Eifert. Him. Tyler Eifert killed us. All right. Final pick, dude. Randy Moss, easy.
Boom.
Gotta be, right?
That one was hard.
Dude, that's some bullshit.
So we get a B- grade.
You suck. Let's do build at 17-0 team. One more time at least.
I feel like this one's a little easier.
You go first.
Bears. I don't hate defense for this pool.
Yeah. Get Kobe Bryant.
San Francisco.
McCaffrey. No. Should we do McCaffrey or Kittle? I feel like we should do Kittle.
I think that's a better pick. Vegas.
Nah. Well, who do they have? No one? Who's on their team?
Tyler Lockett.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what we'll do? We'll get old Clint. We'll bring Clint,
dude. Lamar. Or should we go Derrick Henry and risk it?
Ooh.
You think Derrick Henry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of got a beefy team going on right now. And now I'm going to pick Bryce Young. Nah, we're going to get Tet.
I actually forgot McMillan played for them.
Okay, not bad. Tyrod Taylor, baby.
It's Tyrod. Do you remember? All right, let's do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Give me like one more at least. I'll pick first, dude. Let's go Lamar this time. All right.
Denver. I mean, you wanted Sean Payton, and I wasn't going to allow it.
I know I was thinking that.
Jacksonville.
ETN doesn't play there anymore. Go to
DJ Dallas.
Wait, their tight end is Brian Thomas Jr. Yeah, you're right. Brian Thomas Jr. I already took their tight end.
Who do you want?
Brian Thomas Jr. He was wide receiver.
Cincinnati.
They suck. This is like the worst position to have them.
It is. It's gonna hold us back, but Tennessee. Oh, Nick Singleton. Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Penn Stater.
Yeah, let's go back to running back. Let's go to Tajay Spears. Nah, Tony Pollard. Whatever. Same thing. I don't think this is really the make or break with this team. They have a good tight end. Oh, yeah, I drafted him in fantasy.
Mason Taylor.
No.
Nine and 8.
Nah, new game, dude. I was telling you, that team sucked. That was not a good team.
Detroit.
Go ahead, MCDC, dude.
I just want to see our options.
Their options are pretty good.
I know. Yeah.
But the vibes of Dan Campbell, our players will run through a brick wall for their head coach.
It's true. All right. Let's get to the players. Cincinnati. I think we pick Joe Burrow and call it a day. So? I almost picked Joe Flacco just to spite you.
Scary Terry McLaurin. Trying to build 17 OT. It doesn't seem to be working. They have a really good tight end, don't they? Turd Ferguson.
Oh, yeah, Jake Ferguson. Yeah, let's bring him in.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
Mustard. Andy.
Pro fan Logan. Do him. Do pro fan Logan. Hell yeah, dude. I didn't know
that's interesting.
Sweet.
Oh, so we double dip. All right. Look at that little Easter egg.
Dude, 13-4. Let's go again. One more time. I think we're getting 14-3.
Maybe we're just going to be addicted to this now. What are you thinking?
Thinking their team sucks ass.
I mean, I think that's pretty much the pick.
I think Travis Etienne would be a better pick. We picked Kamara already, right? Herbie, probably. Oh, you son of a bitch.
We could add Dan. We could add Dan again.
Hey, Brown, dude. Yeah, but how many coaches do you know are going to drink milk with a high school recruit? Let's do Mon-Ra.
It's a good pick.
We both knew it. Give me Miami's tight end. I don't even know who. Yeah, give me Dolchich.
Aaron Rodgers, no. All right, show. This is the last go.
Yeah, sorry.
New England. This might be
Rusini
it.
on there. Type in RUSSI. Ah, fudge, dude. I don't want to take him because his moral character is not great. Yeah, let's do it. He is a good coach.
Building a scumbag team.
In a scumbag roster, too. You go ahead. You take this one away. Oh, my God. Yeah, exactly. Dude, give me Penix. Let's hop on this. Michael Penix.
Oh, we could get Tua.
Nah, Tua is probably more controversial. Probably should have taken him. Defense. Is it Ridley on that team? Calvin Ridley?
Well, I mean, yeah, but it's filled.
Oh, because we don't have flex, dude. He had a huge gambling problem. Remember, he got suspended for a year. Take Helm. Never heard of him.
Yeah, Gunner.
Favorite player on that team.
Boom, boom.
How come we don't get a fan this round? That's some bullshit.
Oh, oh.
One more. I think we can do worse.
All right. We can do worse. I think this would be as big of a challenge. All right, last one. We're gonna aim for worst.
No, I know all three of those guys. No, he's good.
That's it.
Wide receiver. Ted Hurst.
Ted Hurst.
Nussmeier was pretty bad in college. Do you remember that? Yeah. Is their defense pretty bad? No, they have Jeffrey Simmons, but really? Who's their coach now? Oh, is it Saleh? He sucks. Nah. Yeah, dude, he sucks.
Oh man, this is harder.
Justin Jolly.
Welcome to the team.
Never heard of him. I'm only picking players that if a player shows up that I've literally never heard of, I choose him. Yeah, Roman Hemby, easy, dude.
They're all rookies.
No, their
whoever.
defense has sucked since Mike McDonald left. Remember?
Yeah.
Come on!
It didn't register. We didn't get one.
116.
No.
Oh, dude, we'll have to try next time.
Yep.
That was sick. I enjoyed that. Thank you, Tony and Brian. Brian said, I just opened tabs for each of you. It sounds like a cacophony of four dudes.
A cacophony. Yes.
Okay, dude. Don't be all fucking New Yorker. All right, like always on your East Coast. Your East Coast bias with my grammar.
This guy.
But anyways, thanks, dude. Thanks everybody that watched.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, we'll see you in a couple weeks.
We did not care